robot's idea of where they are in the system. But when we go to fill your order, first we decide which of those inventory carrying shelves are we going to pull for your particular order. Once it's identified, a robot's dispatched to go and get it. So this is a robot sort of moving unladen through the warehouse to go and find your shelf. When they don't have anything on them, they can slide underneath other shelves. We call that tunneling. So it's very easy for them to move around. They can just move underneath all the shelves to find the one they're supposed to be at. This is our corkscrew lifter. It sort of picks up the shelf, and now the inventory for your order is mobile. We can deliver it anywhere in the warehouse. Once a drive's carrying a pod, of course, it's much more constrained as to where it can go. So it'll navigate through these blocks of storage on streets, come out to this sort of sortation area, if you will, where all these shelves are sorted from storage to the different queues for stations on the perimeter like I was talking about. So it'll cross over this highway area and come to a queue in front of a particular worker. And this is our interface between the machine and people and where the product's actually handled. So we spend a lot of time and focus on sort of maintaining this steady stream of shelves in front of every worker. Once a worker has picked out your product, we're done with the shelf and it can go back to storage. We get to choose a new location for it. The robot will leave the queue, go back across that highway, and the system will select a new location for that shelf now that we're done with it. So the robot will sort of navigate back to this new location. You can see here the sort of tight physical tolerances we have, right? There's only a few inches between these shelves as the robots are navigating between the aisles of storage. Once the robot reaches the designated spot, sort of unwind that corkscrew, lower the pod, and the robot's now free to do something else. It may go off and pick up another shelf, or it may need to go and dock itself into a charger. So we got one example of that here. So the robot will just sort of back in, plug itself in, start getting some juice, so that it'll be ready to keep working. And it's on to the next thing. All right. So a little closer view at a couple of these robots. Like I talked about, we have two models. Same fundamental idea. Two powered drive wheels. They rotate